topics: Tekashi, AD, Shane Gillis, Malik Yoba, music review.
Kanye.
I don't even need to use that was just in there. I don't need.
Yeah, all that can fall under music.
Yeah, that's all under music. All right, so it's gonna be Tekashi, AD, Malik Yoba, Shane Gillis. Music. That's an hour and 20 minutes. Just that right there.
Yo, is it? I can't wait to see how you move us along.
Yeah, Wu-Tang documentary is gonna be in the Wu-Tang thing is in under something. Anyway.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's just what we're gonna talk about in the Netflix and chill. It's just the Wu-Tang.
But I got some other shit. Well, at least one more. 2 more. But that people should watch. The third thing that people probably they already watched. That's why I wrote rewatch. We just been watching Black Jesus over, but we don't have to tell people that they should watch it over. They don't want to. We got to.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Yo.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Flight Tuskegee Jokemen podcast. This is Yusuf Ali.
And I'm Papp Johnson.
We in this bitch, the most uninformed, informational podcast on the whole entire World Wide Web, even in the dark web.
Oh yeah, it's dark. It's the darkest night in the Comedy Store.
It's flight number 94, post-Tuskegee Awards.
Oh yeah, and for all you returning skeegers out there, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for weighing in.
Yeah, man.
On the third annual Skeegees.
We need y'all votes counted, man. We needed that.
Also, if you like us, if you love us, please go rate us. Give us that top dollar or whatever.
Yeah, that's how we get popular. That's how we get pushed to the top of all those podcast lists by getting rating and reviews. So do that in the little comment. Whatever you're supposed to do it at, do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah, give it a little heart or whatever it is. Subscribe. Subscribe somebody else. Create another, email account and subscribe with that one to YouTube.
Tell them about our sponsors.
Oh yeah, Brett's Chips.
Hell yeah.
Lowe's Herbal Company, keeping us in the skies.
Hell yeah.
Food by Marquise, where you can get food by Marquise.
Hell yeah.
Poppables, is that what?
Yeah.
Is it Poppables?
Well, we ain't had no Poppables.
We ain't had Poppables in a long time. I think we lost that sponsor.
Still, unofficial Mildred Moment rap of the show, Royal Blunt Raps.
Oh yeah. Oh, shouts out to Schmo.
Oh yeah, shouts out to Faded, the good people that Faded.
Oh yeah, man, we love
Mike, Jamel, Courtney, and Bree.
I personally love free t-shirts. Right now, I am a medium in a t-shirt and a free t-shirt.
Ain't that a bitch? We the same size and we not the same size.
So,
How that work? It's like how Big Gip rhyme mayonnaise with ice cream. It was amazing.
That don't rhyme.
It don't if you say it out loud, but he made it rhyme on the song. How did he rhyme mayonnaise with ice cream? You have to hear him do it. It's amazing. Anyway.
I think there's a reason I haven't heard him do it.
You gotta respect Big Gip and the good emoji.
Hold on, you said Big Gip? I thought you said Big.
No, Big
I was going to respect it if it was Notorious B.I.G., but now that you said Big Gip, ain't
Big
no way.
Gip! Good emo B, good die mostly over bullshit. Anyway.
What a way to start the flight.
The good dude died mostly over bullshit. Goody Mo B, Goody Mob. Anyway, this show is dedicated, for my dedications, I got a few dedications. This show is dedicated to all the artists that did not make this year's Skeegee Award nominations, including Blueface, Cardi B, Lil Nas X,
I do like him.
Nick Cannon, Yin Yang Twins.
Where is Mateen at? Where is
Ah!
Mateen at?
Who else didn't make our countdown this year?
Juicy J.
Juicy J, fucking Shy Money XL,
Ray J. He did.
Lloyd Banks, Ray J.
I do. Hey, go fuck with Raycon. Hey, Raycon, we will endorse you.
Brandy, Monica, Maya, Monifa.
I do dedicate
Day 26.
to Maya.
After 7.
After 7? Come on, bruh.
Yeah. After 7.
Stop it.
The Deal.
Stop it. Oaktown 357.
Babyface. Skilo.
Jermaine Dupri.
And in fact, last but not least, maybe next year you'll get on the list, man. Music Soul Child. You got any dedications?
Yes, I have 2 dedications. First dedication to Chi Chi, my dear lady.
Hey, T.
Yeah, keep doing your thing. And my second dedication, this might be a shocker to a lot of skeekers and niggas that know me. I want to dedicate Flight 94 and to Steph Curry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is. Explain this one.
I want to apologize to that man.
Tell the people.
Turns out you a real nigga, man.
For what he said about Durant?
Nah, I ain't listen to what this
So
nigga said.
what did he do?
So, as people might know, I've hated Steph Curry ever since he touched foot in Oakland, and but this last little summer, he's completely changed my mind about him, and now I respect that nigga so much more as a man and as a hooper. So what is it? Subsequently? All right, just I would say edit that out, but I know we not
We
gonna
not
do
going to
that.
But y'all can try to figure that out.
Yeah,
What he said.
if we had production, we could put whatever how to spell that.
Yeah, you figure that out and put it in phonetic spelling. We'll send you a hat.
Yeah, at Tuskegee Jokemen. So first of all, he dropped this show called Holy Molies. Beautiful. It's a great show. It's basically big ass miniature golf.
I heard about it.
On
Yeah, it's
NBC.
like competitive miniature golf.
Yeah, it's actually a really good show. I've made it one of my Netflix and chill picks many a times. But then recently, he donated money and is basically in charge of getting Howard University, their golf team,
Yeah.
stepping that up.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it, I was like, damn, that's the realest shit a motherfucker could do. He like really gave back to the community, and
We need more black golfers.
and that's what I'm saying. It's like it's gonna really change the game because motherfuckers now could go to Howard. It's already a swaggy ass university, but now motherfuckers really gonna like be learning the game, getting top notch, lessons and knowledge.
Make golf cool. Tiger Woods.
Yeah, and it's money. Golf is money. You don't gotta win to get money.
And you don't gotta wear that bullshit. You can wear fatigues.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, this is like, it's about to open niggas' minds to like different shit. So
Actually, you can get super sharp on the
Yeah.
golf course. You can wear a suit. You can
yeah.
get clean. You can wear your jewelry.
So
Oh man, we're gonna kill the golf when we start
yeah,
golfing.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
man.
Steph Curry really did just change like the culture.
The golf carts.
So
I
that's
know it's an
why.
old hacky like joke premise, but it's
Yeah.
true.
So that's why I'm apologizing to Steph Curry. Like, you that nigga, man.
You don't have to
My
have
bad.
a golf cart. You can drive whatever the fuck you want to drive on the ground. You can drive your actual car. People will have
No.
their fucking car. That's gonna be dope.
How swaggy golf shoes gonna be now?
Yeah. You can
That's
just
about
wear
to-
whatever you want. You stand in the grass. You wear whatever you want to wear. You wear Tim's. Man, I can't wait.
Them Howard University match is gonna be. And it's for a whole weekend from Thursday to Sunday. Shit gonna be lit, bruh. Shouts out to you, Steph Curry. So let's get this shit going, man.
How was your week? We gotta talk about. We ain't did a how was your week in a while.
My week was fucking amazing, nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
I tried to have an amazing week. I ain't do nothing amazing.
Nigga, you finally got the cops off your ass.
I guess I spent some money on tickets, but so I guess the good
Nah,
part,
you spent more than some money on tickets.
I was complaining to the dude at the okay, this is what happened. I went down in Sunday. I spent $511 on the tickets. So I was like, hell yeah, let's go get some plates. I'm probably gonna have to spend like another $200 tops at the DMV place. So I was mentally prepared to spend $200 or something like that. So the lady like $653. So I was like, she must then take out the 511. That must be including. She must really mean $142. I got that. I was ready to pay that $142. So I'm like, let me go to the ATM. So actually, I thought I had to pay $153, and I had $150 in my pocket. So I'm like, let me go to the ATM right quick. So I mean, to 7-Eleven, I went and bought me a pack of cookies, and then got $5 cash back. So now I got $155. All she needed was $153. Let's go. So I get to the window with my $153, and she was like, all right, $653. I was like, oh no, I already paid the $511. She was like, oh no, I ain't got nothing to do with it. They said the registration was $650. That was tickets. This is the registration fees. I said, what? So now I gotta go back to the bank, get $600. Now I'm feeling bad. So I'm going to go down, spend all this money, $1,100, and then I'll go down to the to the highway patrol, and I tell the highway patrol, I'm like, yeah, man, here's my ticket to prove that I got this and that. He like, damn, let me see. All right, you say you do, but I ain't looking, but I'm gonna write this anyway. Like you say, I'm like, man, $1,100 I just spent, proved I fixed it. And then the cop was like, oh, we had a guy just come in here and spent $11,000. So I was like, I'm like, well, in that case,
Shit,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
shut the hell up and take my little cup of coffee and get the hell on. And him and
I was
the
like,
cop
thank you,
started-
officer.
No, that was cool. That was my day. So yeah, I guess that was that. Oh, and I did 3 shows in a row this week.
That's a record.
Yeah, but then I ain't got nothing else this month. So book me. Put me on something, man. I'm good. I'm good at jokes. All right, that's it. That was it.
Yeah, I had a good week. Watched everything in my house, and then I spent a day on set.
For Blackish?
Nah, for some other shit. I don't think I can talk about it. Yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it until I get this next check. It should, so next episode, Flight 95, I'm pretty sure I could talk about it because the check would have cleared.
Making TV.
But yeah, I got some interesting shit coming up tomorrow too. That's gonna be fun. I can't talk about that either.
So you ain't coming to work?
I'm gonna come into work, but I'm gonna leave. I already told them I gotta go. They be giving me a lot of shit now about that. They, but what they busted my balls.
Damn.
It's like, yeah, man, I gotta,
Nigga, you been leaving a lot.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I took off 3 days last week.
I don't think I worked the whole week. And I don't think I worked the whole week yet. I keep finding ways to take off a day or half a day or an hour or 2 hours or I didn't go today. But I'm gonna go after I spend this $1,100.
You gonna be at work.
Yeah, I bet
Saturday
you every
shift.
single day, the rest of this, every day I can.
You gonna be on that night shift.
Man, but I ain't doing that. They start that shit.
Yeah, That shit's stupid.
But anyway.
Yeah. I got a lot of shit coming up. So I feel good. I did a lot of shows. I've been getting booked. Yeah, I would say come to fallback, but this ain't gonna come out before tomorrow in real life.
What's fallback?
Mike Falzone. Michael Falzone.
Oh, you talking about West Side Theater?
Yeah.
I did that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show.
So, you know, Mike Falzone.
I might come now. I got plates. I can go. I can drive. Fuck, I want to drive. Well, I've been driving when I want to drive, but now I don't got to keep my eyes glued to the rearview mirror.
You ain't been driving where you want to.
Yeah, I have.
Nigga, I remember when we went to Jamel's birthday.
I don't drive.
You was like, can I stay here in the parking lot? And then it's like, you gotta go.
Yeah, well, I can
then you
drive.
got a ticket, right?
I can park more freely, but I've been driving where I want to drive. But now I can park, I can park in the red if I have to.
Oh, come on now.
So you really trying to get them 100 more?
Somebody get a little bit of power.
I really want to get into these topics.
Yeah, let's do it, man. It's been a good week since the skis, but let's first of all, fucking Tekashi.
Hold up. I'm sorry.
What?
Before we get into this,
What?
shouts out to Ground Control, Aston Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
He got videos working, maybe. We'll see soon, and we do have a flight member.
Oh yeah, come on in.
The Honorable.
Good day, everyone. Hello.
It's only plane that stops.
Quancy
like
Johnson.
Hello, everyone.
We got a plane, but we can stop like a helicopter can. And stop and drop down.
I just watched Hobbs and Shaw. I will board a plane mid-flight. All games.
Yeah, why this shit out? This nigga done threw off the focus.
How about just put your hand, take your hands up to the camera, and then pull it back.
All right, we back. All right,
This is dumb as fuck, man.
Skeegee Award winner
Oh yeah.
for the Big Lurch Award, aka Hip Hop Criminal of the Year Award. Just last week he won an award. Look at him earning his award. Tekashi 6ix9ine been in the news been all over Twitter and Instagram all the last 2 days because his testimony got leaked. First, the audio got leaked.
Whoa. You can't say no testimony got leaked.
Ain't that what it's called?
Nigga, you can't leak legal documents on court trial.
Well, his testimony was displayed, put out for all the public to hear. And then, today, some video, which a camera is not supposed to be allowed in the courtroom, some video came out of him testifying, and a video of him being robbed in a dashboard cam video of him being robbed. So all this shit came out today, and it's been tearing the fucking. Everybody got their memes and their jokes ready. The one meme where him telling them to get his sentence reduced is resurfaced, and it's a great meme. And just anytime somebody get in trouble, is because it's just great. It's great. This latest one is. Do y'all know about Antonio Brown? Y'all ever heard of Antonio Brown? That shit funny as fuck. But anyway, so in real life though, see that he done brought up the names of Jim Jones, Cardi B. Who else did he bring up? There's one more.
Trippie Redd.
Like, Casanova. He's name dropping a lot of rappers as far as them being bloods and targets and people that wanted to do harm to him and all this and that, and people that's in gangs, and then other people that should go down, aka outlaw Nino Brown style, just bigger than Nino and all this type of shit. And he really is trying to take down everybody else. And it's amazing, man. And the question is, I guess a lot of people's mind is, after seeing this robbery video, do you blame him telling on these same dudes that robbed him? Well, like, these people were supposed to be his friends, and they robbed and beat him up. So do you blame him for trying to get them put in jail? Or Is it still snitching?
I mean, it's definitely snitching, but we knew he was a snitch from the jump. A lot of niggas snitch. I mean, any nigga that comes back on the streets probably snitch.
Bobby Shmurda is snitching.
Is Bobby Smurda on the streets right now?
Nope.
T.I. snitch.
That's what they say.
Because ain't no honor amongst thieves, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of money out there. T.I. went to jail. He loses all that
Well, he did go to
Netflix
jail.
money.
He kept going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
That's his point. Like he's like, I kept going to jail, so who did I tell on? So I don't know. But that's besides the point. What we're talking about is what we heard and seen visually and audibly in the last 2 days
For sure,
with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
It was him, you're right.
Here's the crazy part. Because he turned state's evidence, he can't lie on the stand. If he lies, they can rip the whole thing up.
Yeah.
So,
What the?
what? Am I wrong, Aston? He's a lawyer.
No, they can retract the deal.
Yeah. So he has to tell the truth on the stand. He can't. If
How
he's
you
up
gonna
there
How you gonna prove I'm lying?
If any of the evidence doesn't corroborate.
Will we be able to connect any of the people he named to gang activity?
You talking
Nigga,
about
I'm working
6ix9ine,
with the
right?
cops.
You talking about 6ix9ine still?
Yeah. I'm working with the cops. Yeah, it's gonna lead to it, nigga, or they gonna just
Well,
you know,
he definitely
disregard.
he naming names, pointing out, naming fucking habits, daily routines, fucking shoe sizes, shirt sizes,
I mean, that's a good snitch.
fucking
Yeah.
food allergies.
I
So
love-
he giving it all up.
He's
I love-
in an op.
Yeah, his name is Daniel Hernandez. He has.
Collecting information.
He looks like a gay Ronald McDonald.
So I mean,
And we
the thing
expect
is,
him
he
to
gonna go
keep
down
it
in hip hop
100.
history one way or the other, and
No, he's only going down history one way.
I mean, he has some hits.
No.
Nah, he's just a snitch.
He has some hits though.
He had a song that was kind of.
No, he had Billy. He had Fifi.
No.
He had, what was the other one?
Exactly.
Gumbo.
Gummo.
No.
And
You stupid!
he got at least 5 like certified club bangers. So if he was ever to be allowed to perform again, people would look forward to hearing them 5 songs.
Are you sure about that? I don't believe that for a second.
I just don't think that people gonna allow him to rap it. I don't think the government gonna allow him to be a public figure again.
Yeah, they will if they can make money off of.
You see how many people he's snitching on? He gets murdered immediately.
Yeah, so they're not gonna let him be like a person.
He can't
Even if he get out next week after, if he can tell on everybody, he can tell on. He's still, they're not gonna let him be like, all right, you cool, go ahead. Like they about to have him heavily guarded and protected.
No, they won't.
Protected.
They have no reason to invest that much protection in him.
All right, we'll see.
You do realize that if he snitches and then he gets out and they murder him, then that's more evidence of them being gang. So he's gotta live forever.
I don't know. It might be some dudes that don't care about being labeled gang members and just gonna take him out because they want to take him out. So we'll see. I think he gonna have witness protection. I don't think he's gonna be able to just be free and just rap and just be on the internet and be, talking shit and making videos and going to Chicago.
We also didn't
Where y'all
think
at,
that.
Chief Keef?
We also didn't think a nigga with rainbow hair would be at the top of the rap game.
Actually, I'm not surprised about that in 2019. The way rap been going, that's the least I'm surprised about. The rainbow hair. You seen these guys here in outfits? So that ain't. Yeah, rainbow teeth and fucking drawn and fucking. What was the dude from Saw? What's the dude from Saw?
Jigsaw.
He got jigsaw on his face. Like this dude, he a rap star with jigsaw on his face. And like we was tripping on the ice cream cone when Gucci Mane got the ice cream cone.
Yeah,
At least that was his own thing. This idiot go get jigsaw in his face? All
Make a
right.
choice.
You a killer, all right, you a
Live or
killer.
die.
Or you got a tricycle. One of the two. Probably because he got a tricycle.
I mean, all I know is that Tekashi 6ix9ine
Jigsaw.
is he's
Maybe
hilarious.
not like his music now.
He hilarious because I mean, like tomorrow's gonna be like, who does he snitch on next? It's not over.
To be fair, I ain't listened to 6ix9ine before he went to jail. So it ain't like it's gonna be hard to. And people like, I ain't listening to him, he a snitch. Oh, okay, I ain't been stopped listening to him. And I honestly purposely put an R. Kelly song on in at least 13, 14 years.
But it's happened though, huh?
Yeah, it was the last time we had a new album, like 13, 14 years ago, and then you buy it, and you listen to it, and it was trash, and then that was it. That was the last time I
You
personally.
said 14 years was the last good R. Kelly?
That was Chocolate Factory, I believe.
14 years ago.
I think.
Yeah.
So then after that, like, he got trashy albums. So it's like, cancel R. Kelly, but we've been stopped listening to R. Kelly, like, at least 07. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Tekashi is telling, I'm sure it's gonna be more memes to come. They got the little shabby courtroom drawings, so people are gonna make fun of that. It's a lot. I heard people questioning how his braids still look good. And of course, he's sitting in between somebody's legs. It's amazing, man. So this
He's not in jail.
or witness protection or
He got
wherever.
an Airbnb somewhere.
Knowing Trump, yeah,
You know what?
Airbnb.
Getting
We
fed
are
live.
taking we're forgetting the fact that he was a rich rapper signed to a label. So they could have like a girl come and braid his hair. That could be a
Nah, he got some dude in there braiding his hair.
I like how all of a sudden the law just works
Look out for
perfectly.
him.
No, y'all just act like all the like the government and the cops and everybody in law just don't be lying their ass off. Look at Aston Wallace.
When they want to get something done, they're very
Oh
efficient.
no, I know they lie.
When they want to get some money out, get some money out somebody, they will get the job.
Yeah, but that don't mean it's truth in it. But they just gonna make sure that they get the results that they looking for. So that's what I'm saying. When they say Cardi B, they just like, let's get this bitch out of here. Jim Jones, I don't know, he might still got that Diplomats money or somewhere.
What Dipset money? Jay-Z took all that. Dame Dash took all that money.
Dame Dash definitely did not take all that money. We saw him yelling
How you
at
think
Lee
he gave
Daniels.
Lee Daniels $1 million?
I need my money.
That's $1 million is a lot of money.
What did you say?
Not for them nigga that was
Yeah,
running
yeah,
Rockefeller.
Yeah, he owed him too.
If
You
you gave
ran
a nigga,
Rockefeller
He
record.
said
if you owe a nigga
he said it was
$20, you
a
gonna want your
principal,
money
yeah,
back.
he
$2
said-
million?
He said he had been ducking and dodging him, and it was a principal.
Yeah, it's like if I called you looking for my $2 million,
Nah.
and your
It wasn't
secretary's like, who
principal.
Oh
called me
yeah,
back?
he needed it.
My $2 million.
If they was throwing, I know for a fact they was throwing $1,000 out per show, and that was in '97, so '98 maybe. So they definitely didn't need it as much then as he did when he asked for it 2 years
What
ago.
do you
Yeah, he
mean
pulled up
need?
to a runway show.
Everybody needs $2 million. What are you talking about?
He was
No, I
in a
said
white beard.
as much.
He was in a white beard like, yo, I need my money, son.
Like if you can afford to just throw out thousands of dollars every night.
You still want your $2 million. That's not 2,000.
I mean, that's $2 million that you probably just gonna throw. But the way Dame Dash was trying to get that, I don't think he's gonna throw it. I think he's gonna keep that.
Yeah, he needed
Yeah, I
he need
think-
that
You
to
talking about
survive.
$2 million, you can start 2 Chick-fil-A franchises.
Yeah.
You can start 4 Chick-fil-A franchises
I
with
think
that.
he's gonna tuck that.
You think you're not gonna get them chips? I want my $2 million.
I'm just saying he ain't going. To
What is
the
this
club.
at church?
I'm just
It's
saying
like
he
jazz
ain't,
festival.
Hollywood Bowl.
he ain't going to the club with that. That's what I'm saying.
Look at that jacket he got on compared to what Lee Daniels. They got a throw blanket as a scarf.
Lee Daniels that's new money when you can wear a blanket out and still be swaggy.
Yeah,
That's probably
yeah.
a Chanel blanket.
And Dame Dash
They
got
don't
on
make
Burlington
that
Coat Factory.
It's great lighting. Whatever, it looked like a movie production. It's the lighting from
Nah, that's
Look at him,
Hollywood
look
Bowl.
at him.
Yeah. That shit like a scene from a movie.
He ran up, I need my money, son.
Only thing missing is the subtitles. Cause
But
it's like,
you see,
it's loud because they in the club or they out or whatever. And the subtitles will come on like, oh, man.
hey, I love Dame Dash, but this looked like one of those like really sick, like intense feelings. But he also know like I can't push that line because I need this money from him. Like,
I can't hit this nigga because I'm trying to
like,
get my birthday.
Oh, wait, it is
I can't
subtitles.
disrespect him.
It is subtitles. We can't see them because of us.
Okay.
Really?
Well, he's saying I need my money.
All I saw was invite me to Precious as soon as it came up.
Oh yeah, Dame said he was upset because he didn't get an invite to the Precious premiere either.
Yeah.
See, that's a nigga really hurt, bro.
And I think that he had put the money up for that or something. Anyway, we gotta go. We can move on to the next shit. Tekashi got us talking about Dame Dash. But listen, other newsworthy shit dominating the news. Fucking AB, second week in a row. First it was about him finding a way to get himself out of Oakland and into New England and everybody.
You're not gonna hold that man hostage.
And we was like, oh man, that's amazing. Tom Brady got fucking AB now and Josh Gordon, all these weapons, blah, blah, blah. We was talking all that shit and everybody was like, oh yeah, AB a motherfucker, he manipulated and all that shit, blah, 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 blah. And then this girl came out and was like, he a raper, he a nutter.
He's a nutterer.
Yeah, all on my back and shit. My thing is, she got married this weekend. That's why they couldn't talk to her. The NFL and all these people that wanted to investigate, they couldn't talk to her.
She got married. Who paid
She
for that
got
wedding?
married, and I was just thinking, if you that husband, no, we all got girlfriends that's not virgins, so we know that they done fucked other dudes. What we don't know is that the other dude. What we don't need to know is that the other dude is like a celebrity football player that busts a nut on your back. So like, man, that's fuck. Like, I know he loved his new wife, and he loved her all the way. I know he loved the fuck out of her up until this shit came out. He's like,
up until
I mean, I
loved
know
her.
he still love her, but now he gotta be like, fucking AB. This blonde mustache motherfucker busting down on your back right there.
Mr. Big Chest.
Booming.
Man.
AB booming.
Like, we don't know our exes, our girlfriend's exes. We all know his. That's fucked up. Everybody gotta look at him like, oh, that's your girl who AB busting down on her back. Oh yeah, that's her. Damn. I guess it ain't no different from being Kanye.
What I said.
That's a
Very
weird.
explain that.
Yeah, but Kanye ain't no regular nigga. Like,
I mean,
people can say that, but then
But she not
Kanye
a-
be like, take my
she
shoes
not
off.
a real
weak
porn
nigga.
star. She just a girl that got fucked on tape that everybody know how her pussy look, how her innards look.
Well.
You know how all of your girls' innards look.
Well, she's not just a.
Whatever.
She has the highest selling.
She is a
porn.
billionaire or whatever the fuck she is. So
Ever.
He's a multi-millionaire.
this is just some girl who AB bust on her nut on her back. Like that dude.
Allegedly.
This is an interesting
It's ill. It's ill to be that dude.
twist to this story. But all I'm gonna say about this is the charges have been dropped.
The second or the first.
All I know is it said that
He won't be facing any charges.
the prosecution has dropped the charge.
Someone asked a few questions.
Okay, because he had got second accuser came up. And so
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have popped up since this lady allegations. A doctor is suing him for like $75,000 for farting in his face repeatedly, doing an examination. I'm like, what? You a doctor?
and then
nigga?
Nike dropped him for being a farty, allegedly rapey motherfucker.
That's the, okay. Yeah, that's what's
Nike
up.
said we can't have no rapey, farty motherfuckers. So I start thinking,
What about
all the criminal athletes that got in trouble, ain't none of these motherfuckers been Nike people? Come on.
Most of them have been Nike people.
And Big Ben a Nike person?
Big Ben's on with Nike. Lance Armstrong is with Nike. The white boy that was cheating and swimming was with Nike. All of them.
They took down Lance Armstrong statue.
They renamed his building. He had a campus on Nike's property.
Did they give him his testicles back?
Nah, they kept that joint.
Well, at least they being consistent. I'll give them that. They don't. At least they like, okay, you do some fucked up shit, then we don't fuck with you no more. Okay, at least it ain't just Antonio Brown. Okay, all right, Nike.
I feel like he'll bounce back.
Oh yeah, I mean Adidas is looking, Puma, Reebok trying to make a comeback. He'll be fine.
He's still AB, and he still got $9 million up front from the Patriots.
He also caught a touchdown.
$9 million is a whole lot of money,
And they play the Dolphins. So.
especially if you see it all at once. Like if somebody was like, "Put my $9 million in this room," you would look at it and be like,
I'm rich.
That's a lot of money, man. So shout out to $9 million.
Guaranteed. 15 total.
With incentives.
Where
If you show
we
up.
go. Other top story this week has been, I guess.
You guess?
I guess it's a top story. Malik Yoba was on.
Are you gonna do Lonzo Ball nothing?
We do that.
That ain't important.
Alright.
It's just not as important as Malik Yoba.
Yeah. Respect that nigga's legacy.
Malik Yoba, well, my favorite New York undercover. Well, Torres, I fuck with Torres, but Williams, J.C. Williams, he was the cool one, man. Everybody wanted to be J.C. Williams.
Nobody wanted to be JC.
Man, I
what
fuck
are you
with
talking
his
about?
son. He had the son. Man, J.C.
That what?
He's talking about the TV show New York Undercover
He's talking
that
about
8 people remember.
Yo,
Whoa.
I watch this every week religiously.
Yeah.
New York Undercover was the
I
shit.
had a Helly Hansen jacket just like the other nigga had.
Malik Yoba.
Torres was the
representing.
better driver, but Malik Yoba was
The better driver.
better dresser. I just saw him in that car. That's what I
Even
said.
then, it was
But
a terrible show.
Malik Yoba Malik Yoba was cooler, man. Anyway,
This was
so
not a good show.
Southern
It was a
nigga.
great show.
It was not a good show.
Well,
fast forward to all these years later, Malik Yoba is off TV, Torres off TV, the girl off TV.
Empire.
Oh wait, Torres on Empire?
Empire is
Malik
not
Yoba
TV.
was on TV. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah,
You're not gonna hate on Juicy.
I don't follow that. Anyway, so Malik Yoba on Breakfast Club,
He actually got murdered.
and
on
I
Empire.
guess he was trying to get ahead of some shit because
He
They
was
was-
trying to get some head.
no, he was trying to get ahead of some story that was developing about him being
Trying to get some head.
into transsexual teenagers.
That's a
No,
callback.
the kid got killed himself in Philly, and he posted about it and said in that post that he was trans attracted.
Yeah, and then they come to find out that he always been fucking with transsexual teenagers. So then he was like, no, I do like the one, but they ain't teenagers. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go on Breakfast Club and straighten this shit out. So he go on
He got
Breakfast
hair
Club.
now?
He go on Breakfast Club and
Restore, man.
he like, yeah. The first time I saw, he brought one of them on the Breakfast Club with him. He was like, yeah. First time I saw her, I was like, you fine. And she was like, I'm a dude. I was like, too late. Like my dick already hard.
Dick in you?
Yeah. So he like, fuck it. I guess I like girls that's dudes. So then
This is not what he said at all.
I'm breaking it down.
Once again,
I'm
this
breaking
is
it
the
down.
most uninformed informational podcast.
This is
on
the
the
gist.
internet.
It was an hour-long interview. I'm just giving them the gist.
The views of Yusuf
So
Ali
then-
not reflected
So then
in
he like,
the
yeah, I like the guy with the
show.
dudes. I always liked them. And then he was like, what's wrong with that? Ain't nobody say nothing with Eddie Murphy
This
and
is a-
Teddy Pendergrass. And
This
then
is a
everybody
proper
else
amount of
like,
slander.
whoa. Eddie Murphy like, what the fuck? And Teddy Pendergrass like, well, Teddy Pendergrass dead, but people like, what the fuck? And then like,
Turn them off.
so he in trouble for saying, he should have just said, I like him.
He named names.
Oh, he said Mr. C. He like, Mr. C got caught 2 times.
Who the fuck is Mr. C?
That's
New York DJ.
Big Daddy Kane and Biggie's DJ. Yeah, he like them too. And I remember back when that happened, I tweeted about it, and the dude, one dude or somebody posing to be the dude who was supposed to be the dude he got caught with, tweeted at me like, "Leave my man alone, leave us alone," or some shit. It was funny, but. So Malik Yoba is now in trouble. He was trying to be real and come clean and be like, yo, this is me. But then he fucked around and said all that shit. Now they mad at him for saying like, hey man, don't bring everybody else shit to your shit.
Why you naming names?
Yeah,
bro?
man, you like that shit. Just say you like that shit.
It's not like nobody knew those names.
Hey man, that interview was not about those dudes. You know what I mean?
But yeah, it's like we forgot about it.
Everybody brings up Eddie Murphy and trans shit.
But everybody think about Nicole Murphy. They don't think about no.
I don't bring it up, Eddie.
Yeah.
That's just what I want you to know. I don't bring it up.
Now the Teddy Pendergrass thing, that's different because that damn show, was in the car with a dude, a pre-op. Was she pre-op?
Do
You
it.
still have her shit? Either way.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Okay. All right.
There we go.
This is probably the last episode we'll do.
Do I need to get off screen? Do I need to bail out with a parachute
We
before I
about to
get
say
to
some
see
shit.
your flight? Cause
What we about to say? What you about to say?
Does that actually matter? Pre-op or post-op? So are you telling me that
It matters if you want to fuck a girl.
no.
but it's
Because if you gonna fuck a dude in the ass, that's fucking a dude in the ass. But if you want to fuck a girl, it gotta be post-op. She gotta have the op.
You cannot keep calling them dudes, first of all.
Well,
The fuck?
also
I think this is a philosophical discussion for a much later,
I'm too old,
for a
man.
less on camera time. You know what I mean?
92 years old, you ain't a white man who can't stop saying nigga.
I'm too.
You
I
realize
can't.
that you don't gotta say the dude.
I can't not say it.
You literally can't.
So
we're never gonna be on SNL.
But you wouldn't go up to a trans woman like, hey, the dude. He's like, yo, nigga, I'm
Hey, what up, homie? Hey, watch your shoulders, homie. Yeah, I would tell him
You
that.
know what's funny, man? No, that's totally different. That's just a cross-dresser. My mama knew a cross-dresser. Daryl.
Cross-dresser named Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl used to come over. Sometimes he'd be Daryl, sometimes he'd be whoever he was as a girl. But he'll use the same voice. So that's how I knew he wasn't like really trying.
but so
He wasn't really trying.
Nah, he just put on the wig and dress and shit and still be like, so Yusuf? I'd be like, hell no, man, this is tripped out.
so what you're telling me is that
Like you was just over here like 2 hours ago at regular.
an inverted penis
He calls that a girl.
That's a girl.
He said, you heard the word. You heard it here first, folks.
is the determining factor.
If that's your aim.
Time
That's what I'm
out.
saying.
Ground controller, you just showing us trans women right now?
This is the top 10 hottest trans women of all time on YouTube.
See now, okay, perfect example.
Can we
Now,
get the full screen on this, please?
If you see her, one of them walking down the street, and you like, I want to fuck her, and then you walk over and she be like, I got a dick, then you like,
Well, you heard Aston Wallace. He was like
damn, I wanted to fuck a girl, so.
that's everything he's ever been looking for.
Well, never mind now.
I mean, look, I'm fucking her.
But you're not because that's a dude.
South Africa. Oh, this is.
Unless she had the surgery. You
What
fucking
are we
her
looking at here,
in the
guys?
ass,
This is one of the hottest
which ain't
trans
the same
women, huh?
thing. Fucking in the ass ain't the same thing. You didn't miss what
I
you call
mean-
it? A cis woman?
At this point, they all look like Real Housewives.
Go out in Hollywood, this is what like half the girls look like.
I'm sure we done seen a few of them in here.
Bro, yeah, it was a
For
bunch.
sure.
It was a bunch of
This is where they at, West Hollywood.
folks like that in
Like one of them.
in Boise. Oh
Like,
yeah,
that's
she
a
one
man.
of the top.
That's
She
a
one of the
formal.
top.
That's formally a man.
Yeah, I know that.
See, formally, that's a woman then.
That's a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, is
Now,
that
see what the fuck you
societally speaking?
What the fuck you up is to say you fuck one of these women that's a new woman. Let's call them new women.
Okay.
Say you fuck one of these
ladies,
new ladies, right?
Okay.
And then she'll be like, you know, like 3 years ago, I was a dude named Mike. Man,
Okay,
like,
so wait,
hey,
you don't feel that they should
ain't
have,
nothing you can do about that.
You
Like,
don't-
hey, well, you ain't a dude named Mike now. You a lady
you
named
don't feel
Michelle.
someone should disclose that
You can't be
sort of
mad.
situation up front? You don't feel that they should tell you up front?
I don't know.
I mean, the first
I
thing,
don't know. Like, if they look like that, then maybe they shouldn't.
the only thing I want to say is that I don't believe no nigga named Mike has ever decided to become a pretty ass lady.
They did. Her name was Daryl Dante at one point.
Not Mike though.
Okay, well, whatever. William. Yeah, like his name was Jose. And then he was like call me Hosea or some shit now.
Were they?
Josefina.
Yeah. That was
What?
that was Luke. And now he
That was Senator something sweeter than Switzerland.
yeah, that's what I say, Trent. That was Trent. Now she Trinity.
So if you went on a date with someone who had like a nose job, right? And you wouldn't want them to tell you, oh, by the way, I did have some work done.
Or a burn victim or a burn victim that like got complete skin graft, new skin, and then she was like, 5 years ago I was just a nose.
Cause like
And he was like, damn.
if you show up to the date and you don't look like your picture, I want to understand why. If you show up look like you're supposed to look for really, they look extra feminine in the photos. I'm glad they got to have photo shoots.
All I know is
But if you show up and there's a ton of man energy surrounding you,
if you look like
we need to
that
talk about this.
and you got the surgery, then I'm not gonna be mad if it's you tell me afterwards that you used to be a dude, but you got it's good pussy now, and you got somehow they made it get wet, and it's like
Oh yeah, they gonna give you that
They use a space age
that
phone,
top
but you know
dollar
this.
sex doll pussy.
yeah. So it's like for real.
They
So
can
that's
install a
so
sprayer,
like,
you know.
so that's a fake that's fake, and then
Fake-
you be
it's
like,
a pocket, yeah.
yes, like this was
He said yes.
this was a dick. Like those titties, like yes, this was just chest muscle. Like when I was growing up, like damn. But there's nothing you can do now. So we here now.
So you would have sex with someone? Well, I mean, yeah.
Now it's on you with that information. What you gonna do going forward? Now you're gonna be like, well, shit. Should I keep fucking?
You already
What?
did.
Yeah.
What would Malik
Yeah,
Yoba do?
like
That's what you have to ask yourself. What would Eddie Murphy do? Huh? What would Teddy Pendergrass do?
Well, so Malik, man, we hope that you can straighten this out, man. We know what you.
What you mean straighten it out? It's clear.
It's clearly not straight.
That was the wrong use of words.
You're right. It was you.
We hope you can get this situation. We hope you get this situation squared away. Oh, that's the one he brought up there?
Both of them.
The other one came up with the other black dude. She came up with the Latina John came up with Malik.
Alright, well shit.
So he don't even fuck with transgender women in his race? Ho ass nigga.
Yeah, is self-hating, trans, I don't even, fuck it. Let's go to,
Hey Aston.
Oh, you remember this is when Joe Budden figured out found out she was trans.
Aston, what type of transgender white lady you like?
I don't like transgender white ladies. I'll probably get a Latina one like this one.
wait a minute, what show is that?
This was when Joe Budden and her were on the show together. And he was
Hey, can you run that back and give us the full screen? Because Joe's face is, he's upset.
Disgusted.
Oh, don't worry, folks. Joe Rogan's yelling upstairs above us.
Okay, I'm learning.
So that's the one.
Yeah, he just found out.
Cause he knocked those down.
for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, he knocked those down.
He was over there trying to shoot his shot. Like, once we cut, I can probably get at her.
No, he had already got it.
All right, let's go. Let's talk about the other internet outrage this week. Saturday Night Live finally they announced their new cast, and in the new cast they had 2 Asian. The one dude, I didn't even think he was Asian.
Who?
This Shane Gillis guy. I guess
He's not Asian.
I guess he Asian.
Shane Gillis is Asian.
Once
White
again,
guy?
this is the most uninformed information podcast. That makes no
You saw the
fucking
name
sense
Shane Gillis
whatsoever.
and thought Asian.
I thought that was who they was talking about.
Okay. All right.
He had the Asian one?
No.
So which one's the Asian one?
I hate to say it, the nigga that looks Asian.
Well, the one in the middle look Asian too.
What?
You are high.
I am, but that don't mean he don't look Asian.
The one in the middle of I can see that.
He looks retarded, is what he looks like.
Oh, so that's because he said
Looks a
he
little
was
downy.
He said he was. You know why I thought he was Asian? Because he said he was reading all his hate mail in an Asian accent.
Because that's why he got fired. Making
Oh.
fun of Asians.
Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I guess we should just move on to the next topic, clearly.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't never heard of him before 2 days ago.
And we never gonna hear about him again.
Oh, well, according to Yahoo, his first set on stage after being fired from SNL, he made a joke about how Donald Trump would be the funniest president to see get shot because he's edgy. So, anybody? That's a hot premise. Anybody?
Would that be funny?
No, probably not. But that was what they reported because he had.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily.
He came out with
I don't want Donald Trump to get shot. I just want him to not be president.
I don't get shot.
Yeah, I don't care about him being alive.
I want him to like choke on something like a
He
Big
already,
Mac
he
or
old.
fucking-
I mean, shooting him now, and he old and
Somehow
rich.
he chokes on a
That shit
Frosty
don't-
because
that
he's
shit
that
don't-
stupid. You know what I mean?
If we shoot him now, we doing his family a favor. Somebody they don't like him. They don't like him either. So like, don't shoot him. I don't want him dead. I just don't want him to be the president. Actually, I really don't give a fuck. I 100,000% don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
We would never wish that on the president.
I
while
never
the
gave-
cameras
I-
were on,
I
because
honestly
that's illegal. And
Never
we would
gave a
never
fuck
do that,
about who the
so-
president was. I tried to think about a year when I gave a fuck. I really don't. I remember when Michael Dukakis was running, and I was like, why should I care about Michael Dukakis? I never ever cared. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I don't give a fuck about who the president is, was, or gonna be.
You should though.
I just don't. I don't. There's enough people in America. Y'all care.
Don't say that.
I don't care.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
niggas died for that, man.
I don't care.
Oh, that's terrible.
People die for $10. I don't care about that either.
Well, as far as the president getting shot, let's just agree to disagree about that.
You think it'd be funny?
Huh?
All right. Well, Shane Gillis ain't gonna be on Saturday Night Live, so we gonna watch. We gonna watch when Eddie Murphy hosts.
Only if Lizzo is to get music,
How
I
do you
guess.
feel about comics getting pulled and losing jobs for the things that they said? And do you think what he said, he doesn't know?
I will say this about the comedians getting in trouble for saying shit. Like I wonder, since you know how like the cancel culture try to dig up old shit, like they dig up old Michael Jackson and old shit.
Bad example. Bad.
What? They did.
I mean, Michael Jackson definitely fucked them kids.
It's still it was
Mike
old
ain't
shit.
fucked them kids. We've talked about this.
But okay, I'm not
Mike ain't
saying
fucked
he
them
did
kids,
or
folks.
didn't. I'm saying it was old new. Like we discussed that when he was alive, and we talked. Okay, like it was all right.
Yeah, statutes of limitations.
And so it was old shit to bring up literally 10 years after he's died. So what I'm saying is, do you think now the sensitive people are going to start bringing up old jokes from like old good jokes that we laughed at, a la the whole entire Delirious and Half a Raw, and say shit like, we shouldn't be laughing at that. This was mean. He shouldn't have said that. Do you think that's gonna like trickle down to comedy, how I do like in music or like certain areas of entertainment?
Nah, we're gonna start beating the fuck out these sensitive ass people.
You can't take away laughter.
Yeah, you can. But the issue with it is this shit is hilarious.
Because the thing is, like these songs, like they took away, like I brought up R. Kelly. Like I said, I purposely ain't listened to R. Kelly in a long time. But when I did listen to R. Kelly, you listen to it because it made you like yeah, I like how this song makes me feel. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it. And then it was like, now you're not allowed to like how that song make you feel. Even if it's not out loud. You can't tell nobody. You can't put on your Instagram, riding around listening to R. Kelly. But so like when you listen to a joke, when you listen to a joke and Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy or George Carlin or whoever said fag or gay or whatever the fuck, and we laughed because it was funny. Now when these people say he shouldn't have said that, are we still gonna be laughing because it's funny? I am, but I'm saying, is it still gonna be all right to laugh at the old homophobic Eddie Murphy jokes from Delirious?
Yes, because those people exist. People exist. Like
the jokes that are funny are still funny. The ones that don't hit, where you go like, "Oh, this special doesn't hold up," it's because he was trying to use a derogatory term as a punchline, and that don't work no more.
But is not "Step in the Name of Love" still good?
But if but you're trying to make it. You're trying to make the comparison.
I'm just comparing feelings.
You can't compare the music. You can't compare the music to the comedy, because if somebody told you "Step in the Name of Love" was written about somehow it was an allegory to sleeping with 13-year-olds, that song can't make you feel good no more.
But what if I tell you that?
That's like somebody saying your punchline is a derogatory term.
What if I tell you an entire LGBT community says that when you laugh at that Eddie Murphy joke, it makes them feel bad?
Okay, that's how they feel, but that doesn't. If it's not funny,
responsible for their feelings.
Yes, if they sit here and say, "Oh, if you listen to this joke and understand that he's trying to use a derogatory term as a punchline," you can listen to that single joke and go, "Okay, well that joke doesn't hold up," but the special isn't destroyed because.
That's what I ain't talking about. I'm talking about jokes. I'm like certain jokes. That's good jokes that use these so-called.
Was it a good joke though?
You know what I would tell them? They shouldn't watch it.
There you go. Then this ain't the special for you.
You choose to live your life the way you live your life.
You clicked on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't come over to my house and dictate how I live, how I wash my dishes, and you know.
So you just gonna use the same sponge?
Like,
But that's new jokes. I'm talking about going back.
once again, you still can't.
Like how we went back on R. Kelly and Michael Jackson.
That's for crimes.
Yeah.
Those were crimes. Yeah.
Those were like people's lives.
And Michael Jackson is innocent, by the way, folks.
I guess I forgot about the crime aspect. All right, my whole argument is shot. All right, whatever. Let's move on to, let's stick with comedians while we talk about comedy. Let's talk about comedy. There's a lot of comic shit. Bill Burr came out with a new special, and before we started, I guess we somehow come up with a Bill Burr and Dave Chappelle discussion. So
It was pretty fucking stupid to begin with.
we say that Bill Burr is a peer of Dave Chappelle, and you say what?
Oh, so it's all against me?
Yeah, you the one who's had the biggest opposition to that statement.
Ain't no fucking way.
Why, man?
Because Dave Chappelle is considered to be a GOAT, one of the greatest to ever do it in comedy.
So is Bill Burr.
They call Bill Burr a GOAT. I heard last year, last year in 2017, one of them years they were saying that Bill Burr was hands down the funniest comedian working. What year did they say that? Was that 2017?
That's probably the same year Louis fell off because they.
It might have been 2017.
It could be said this year.
Yeah.
They say he was the funniest
Did you hear what you said?
comedian working.
Did you hear what Quantum
And I remember saying specifically, I ain't never listened to Bill Burr. That's funny to me. I ain't never listened to his specials at that point up until last month or last week. I had never listened. So I mean, I couldn't weigh in on that because I'm like, well, I don't know. It was like it was between like him and what's the motherfucker that had the late night show?
It's between him and Dave.
David Tell. They said David Tell
Tell's
was
in the
one of the
conversation
funniest
as well.
motherfuckers working.
Dave is in the. Dave
It
is
was
in
like
the
it was him and Bill Burr.
Time out. Excuse me, Pap. Are you holding your head down that Dave Attell is in the GO conversation? What is happening right now? I don't understand your body language, sir.
This ain't the Skeegies. White people can win.
I mean, y'all entitled to y'all opinions. I mean,
I'm telling you what the streets were saying, ain't my opinion.
But I mean, this is coming from a nigga who keeps trying to convince me that Rick Ross is in a GOAT category.
GO conversation.
I get it that y'all really just trying to just fill up that basket, but it don't need to be filled. GOAT is something for me is different. It's special. It's like a Mount Rushmore. Y'all can't just throw any old nigga on this shit because they was funny for a while. We're talking about greatest of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I understand y'all part of the argument because I wouldn't say I would say Bill Burr got a good run, but yeah, I wouldn't say he was like greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time.
But when I say peer,
David Tell is
I mean peer as in equally respected as being a beast. You know he gonna be funny when he get on the stage.
David Tell.
Yeah, the nigga that did like 6 damn specials. I
So that's
hope
what I'm
that's the
saying.
case.
So that's why I'm saying he a peer. I'm not saying that who like Lil Rel. I'm not saying Lil Rel is a peer.
Brendan Shaw.
Definitely. Brendan Shaw ain't even the funniest Brendan.
He ain't a peer in this room.
Brendan Fraser funnier than Brendan Shaw. And he a comedic actor. He just acting funny. Anyway, what else concerning comedians?
Peer, huh?
Speaking of old comics.
Chappelle had this nigga on the show doing bit parts.
Yeah.
And now he
Well,
a
that's when
peer.
he was just he was just a funny comic from Boston at that point.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
At that point, he was more of
Neil Brennan
he was
up this shit too. Huh?
he was Keith Robinson's peer at that point.
Yeah, I'll give him Keith Robinson peer off top. Keith Robinson hilarious.
But
bro.
now he didn't work
Keith Robinson go bar
He
for
done
bar
worked
with Bill
himself
Burr.
up to being a Dave Chappelle peer. But anyway, Arsenio Hall is coming back
Yes!
October 27th.
Give him the long finger.
Yes!
Netflix coming back. And you know what?
Yes!
I ain't never seen Arsenio do a comedy either. You ever seen Arsenio do stand-up?
Recently, yes.
No.
He needs to get his legs back.
I ain't never seen him do stand-up. I knew Arsenio from movies and his TV show.
And being Eddie Murphy's best friend.
Never seen him do a stand-up set. Plenty monologues on the show.
If we want to pull it back.
on the show.
Yeah, he had good monologues. He got Make Him Say He got what else he had?
He was very, he was
The
very
dog
good.
man.
Yeah, so he was
He
funny.
got magic out there laughing.
I'm looking forward to shit. Really, I can't wait to see it because I just had never seen him do no stand up. So Cleveland representing.
I don't want to see him do it. I feel like I've seen him recently and he don't look well.
He needs to get his legs back. That's all. He's still a funny dude.
I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about appearance wise.
He's old. What we
You
go?
think he got some shit? You think he got some
Well, I gotta
shit
put
there?
some shit on him, nigga.
Some
Just,
dials?
niggas could just start looking old. Goddamn. The nigga 87 years old. Let him start looking old. He
Last
looked
thing.
like when he played that barber in Coming
Like
to
for real,
America.
he really looked like. Oh, he revised in that role. No, he revised in the Reverend role.
No, the barber's coming back
To
too.
Coming to America. The barber too?
They
Hell
should
yeah.
have did Vampire in Brooklyn too first.
John Witherspoon wasn't available. There's no way.
Evil
And,
is
and,
good.
And what you call it?
That's a
Died.
classic.
And Charlie Murphy died. Did he write it?
He be fucked up. He be fucked.
Well, last concerning comedian topic, I believe is fuck it. Kevin Hart. Like we know he got into this accident and he recovering because they making jokes about him, The Rock, and everybody joking about him. But what's not funny is the old girl who he made the sex tape with that got leaked by his so-called homeboy who got arrested for extortion.
Did anybody ever see this sex tape, by the way?
I didn't.
We saw the end of it.
But the girl apparently think that Kevin Hart did this on purpose. Put this self-incriminating, I'm gonna cheat on my wife sex tape out on purpose
Get that bad boy
to
image.
she said to get more attention.
Mm.
Like Kevin Hart need more attention.
And here's my question:
this
how
is-
much did she say the attention is worth?
She is seeking her and Al, what's her name? What's the white lady?
Al Heyman.
No, she get all the money.
Julie Already?
No, Gloria Allred.
Gloria Already.
Her and Gloria Allred are seeking upwards of $60 million.
Half this man's fortune?
Upwards.
Yeah,
Upwards.
she'd probably take less, but she wants 60.
Okay.
60 million.
She asking 60. So I mean she'd probably settle for 25,
That's
but she asking for 60.
yeah, that's a negotiation tactic.
She gonna
right
settle
Yeah,
for
one-on-one.
$37,000 after taxes.
This is the same
So we don't think this is gonna go far.
way direction that Kim K went with her sex tape. Where she was like, Ray J just wanted some famous.
Oh,
y'all look
oh.
like y'all was just out here fucking.
Last comic news, and then we can go to review a couple of things.
Goodness, man, it's
Maybe
almost
we
about
should,
that
It's
time.
almost about that time. All right, well, last comic thing. Chance the Rapper is now trying to be Chance the Comic. They say he's trying to come out. I remember a couple months ago, he was at the Laugh Factory in Chicago tweeting out that
How we
that they
people.
wasn't funny. So I guess you probably talking enough shit to him like, well, you think you funny. And I guess he tried to tell some jokes a month or so ago, and there was a bunch of shit jokes or something like that. He's making
I
shit
got
jokes.
some shit jokes right now.
So I don't know. Fuck around and Chance to be out here doing crack 'em up, and he can come down
Oh, you
here.
gonna headline. He'll be
and
headlining the Laugh
he
Factory.
come
in no
down
time.
here and do the podcast, and we ask him
You got
about
credits?
his shitty ass album. We can talk shit about. Oh man, I would love. He'll be our peers if he comes down here and do comedy.
No, that nigga ain't my peer.
Not our
He do
peers,
comedy.
but he'll be a
That
comedian.
nigga beneath me.
He'll be a comedian, and we can talk shit to him like we don't care about his multi-million-dollar rap career. You're a shit comic, so we'd love to do that.
Well,
so,
I don't have to act as if I care about his rap.
no, he got some fans. I don't care about him.
Oh yeah, Matina fangirl out. He'll have a Chance the Rapper shirt on here.
Yeah, there's some funny.
my
There's some funny rappers I think could be. I would like to see try comedy. Redman, I would like to see try comedy. I think he'd do
Is he
good.
in the Wu-Tang?
No, he'll honorary Wu-Tang. Vince Staples, I think, would be hilarious.
Yeah, I fuck with Ben Staples.
He'd be a good comic. Who else would be a good comic? 50 Cent.
Nah.
Nah,
Actually, he would. He do all crowd work.
yeah, he
He
just
do
talk
all
shit.
crowd
Yeah.
Stories. He probably has some good stories too.
So oh, Noriega, he'd be a good comic.
Nah.
He real animated.
Young Jock doing comedy.
For real?
Yeah, on Love and Hip Hop.
Who else I want to see do comedy?
Soldier Boy.
Of course, Big
Bah,
Soldier.
bah, bah.
Big Soldier, please come to the show, Big Soldier.
Actually, for them not to be comics at all, you know what I laugh at a lot? Fucking Joe Budden podcast.
Joe Budden is
One of the
hilarious.
best
Yeah,
podcasts on the
man.
internet.
That shit is funny.
That's funny. I thought you was about to
Makes
say
sense to
Floyd
you.
Mayweather.
Nah, Floyd ain't got the personality for
Shit.
stand up.
Him just talking about fighting niggas.
What
would be
basketball?
hilarious.
Now you got me thinking what basketball player I want to see do comedy. Maybe
John
Steven,
Sally.
Steven Jackson?
Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
Charles Barkley. Yeah, I watched
Kenny
that.
Smith?
Nah.
Kenny Smith would be funny, man.
Ooh, Gary Payton would be great. I watch Gary Payton.
Yeah, Gary Payton would be funny.
This clip should win a skeeky.
Steal jokes.
This should win a skeeky. This is.
This should just be playing in the background at all times from now on. This is
All right, I just want to say this and then
elevator
we do
music.
Netflix because this reminds me. It's this new genre of rap. Every couple of years we get a new thing and somebody rapping about.
Just mad.
It's some this new hot new rap thing. I remember drill rap was a thing. Remember drill rap? Remember ringtone rap? You had ringtone rap. What else was a little one that came and went? Horrorcore. Y'all probably don't remember that. I'm a little older.
Snap music.
That's ringtone. Yeah. But now we got scam rap. Led by
showing Joanne the scammer.
led by rappers like Guap Dad 400 and Tay.
A Bay Area. Bay Area rapper.
It's a whole bunch of Detroit. According to the article, the thing I was watching is mostly a whole bunch of Detroit rappers doing it. A whole bunch of Detroit rappers. But
That makes sense. A whole bunch
what
of
it is
niggas be scamming too.
they explain how they don't want to rap up, they don't sell dope, they don't want to risk their life and risk going to jail selling dope and robbing and being stick-up kids and jackers. They figure we gonna get our money on the couch. They take credit card scams and like this one dude, the one that got like the most songs, like one of the hottest Detroit dudes, the one they was talking to, he got a song where it's the 10 Commandments of scamming. And he literally telling you what you're supposed to do, how to get a VIN number and a VFN, and how to go on the dark web and download this site and do this. He got one song where he talk about going to Walmart and scamming them a whole bunch of times. And it's a whole, like I say, a whole bunch of rappers. It's a whole thing. It's kind of like trap beats. They got the same kind of type of, a lot of basic beats. The beats kind of good. But it's just, they basically just,
It's Snitch
bringing
rap.
another avenue, another dirt to light, another way of getting money to light that the government may or may not know about, the police may or may. But now we do. Now they know all about it. Now it's all over. So it ain't gonna last long. If you are scamming, it won't be long now.
Nah.
Because they rapping about it. They all rapping about it. It's a thing. One dude called it, the name of the song, matter of fact, with the Guap Dad or Guap, whatever the fuck, and Mozzie called Scamming. Look it up. Great song. And he talking about it on there. It's Scamming. There's another dude named Scam Man. There's another dude.
I'm the scam man.
Oh, man.
Scam.
It's crazy.
Scam.
Like on their videos, like, you know how like people floss with the money?
Yeah.
They on the videos with credit cards, just throwing up credit cards. It's crazy, man. It's
Well, credit cards is probably like 10,
it's really
10 racks
a
a
thing.
while, so.
Yeah, so it's like that's the new hustle, man. So find a way. Listen to these dudes' songs. You really
Learn how to
can learn.
scam.
Just like you used to learn how to pimp or learn how to cook dope. Now you can learn how to scam via the music.
You can only learn one way how to pimp, and that's to break a bitch.
And listen to the first 7 2 short albums.
Y'all going to hell.
Huh? That's just a fact.
Yeah, it's 2
I
short.
didn't make that up.
Pimpology.
Couldn't make
Get out of here, niggas.
Couldn't make that up.
Netflix picks. This is our favorite time. Favorite
No,
part
this
of
your
the show.
favorite time.
Yeah, my favorite part of the show. one quick one to get out of the way is Christy. Is on Netflix.
You said that last time.
No, I didn't.
2 times before.
No, I didn't. I just watched it this week.
Why? I'm gonna watch when I bring up Flight 91, bro.
We just watched it.
92.
It's new.
Watch. I'm about to. Ooh.
Christy and the hip hop, what's that shit? Hip hop revolution. They got season 3 of that. It was all about Biggie and Pac, and y'all know hip hop revolution. So
I don't think they do, but
they pick a genre, an area or a genre of rap, and they talk about how it started, or something like similar to that vein. Like in the Biggie one, they talk about Biggie and Pac and they beef, or they talk about the Bay Area explosion with everybody from Digital Underground and your man's. What's your man's? You know your man's. That died. Mac Dre. And everybody in the pack. Or they talk about the Bronx, or they talk about Chicago, or they talk about Atlanta. It's just good. Man.
Sticky.
Hip hop evolution and
DJ Scratchy.
the controversial
Scooby Wow.
Wu-Tang saga. Pap said he don't like it at all.
That's not what it's called, man.
What is it called?
Hulu presents.
Well, we watching that.
Hey, now.
You
Hating on Hulu.
can binge the
They
first
got 4.
3 episodes on Hulu.
You can
And
watch them
then it's every episode once a week, every Wednesday. After that, they up to 5 episodes. So if you haven't watched any, you can watch the first 5.
all. Yes, remember that is Hulu presents.
Sound like a hater right now.
Zulu
My review
Tang.
for it is
It's nigga, you trying to
3
watch
indica blunts. 3
Rap
sativa
group.
blunts. It's
made
because
brought to you by Hulu.
the one guy who's supposed to be RZA
Hulu.
is not convincing that he RZA at all.
Ain't none of them niggas convincing that they anybody.
Divine is convincing. The whoever
Game
played
plan
Divine.
ODB is great.
The old Dirty Bastard guy is great.
Y'all niggas drunk.
The Method Man, Dave, he's playing Method Man, is trying. He's doing his best.
Yeah, because Method Man is light skinned.
And tall. The Raekwon dude is trying. The Jizza dude so far ain't trying.
Who is Jizza? That's just it. You don't even know how.
I can show you.
I gotta figure.
I
I'm
can
still
show
trying
you.
to figure out who these niggas.
I can
is.
show you. They ain't showing me on this.
I was like, I never knew that Ghostface
and
was
the
a tall, light
Ghostface
skinned
dude
nigga.
is trying, but he's not tall enough. He's not physically imposing enough to be Ghostface. Like, why could they got Method Man part right, and Method Man and Ghostface are probably the exact same height, but here on this show they got Ghostface closer to RZA's height. Actually, they all like 6'2", 6'3", so I don't know why they only got one tall dude, which is Method
They
Man.
actors.
But still,
like
get
who?
two 6'3" motherfuckers.
It's hard to find dudes that look like somebody that's near their height that can also.
Ghostface is tall. RZA is tall.
Who do you like, Aston?
Old Dirty.
ODB, the dude playing ODB deserve an Emmy.
He the only one that
he gonna
wasn't
get an Image Award.
super
He killing
tall.
it right now.
He the only one that wasn't super tall in the whole group. Capadonna is tall. Fucking, they all tall.
Why? Because he made
Everybody.
faces.
Anyway,
ODB because he
That's
made
our
faces.
yo, what's your pick?
Check out the Wu-Tang Saga. Support black business.
What's your pick? You got a pick?
I'm gonna pick the Elroy Spence Sean Porter fight coming up September 28th on Showtime. It's gonna be amazing.
That shit gonna be great.
Elroy Spence is gonna beat the dog shit out this nigga.
Were you watching it?
Probably at my house if I can't get in that arena. If you do have plug on that,
Where are they fighting at?
Staples
in
Center.
Staples Center. If you give me a ticket, I will buy you a frozen margarita. They the best in town.
I believe you because Arby's got the best chicken sandwiches.
Y'all both drunk. I'm
Anyway,
I'm guys.
that's been our flight. Wheels are up.
Quincy don't got one?
No,
I'm
that
got
nigga
the
said
Wu-Tang Saga.
Alright.
all you niggas is in favor of Hulu presents.
It's brought to you by the RZA and Maxine Shaw. Wu-Tang.
I'm watching Unbelievable on Netflix. It's about a girl who gets raped and they think she didn't get raped.
Yeah.
It's good.
That took a turn.
You'll see on the Wu-Tang, Ghostface burned the Fiend nigga's beard.
He also shot up some special needs people.
No, that's Ray Kwan.
Okay. See, once again, it's
Ghostface
stupid.
burned the beard when him
But
and RZA was in the house.
I like how
House.
people tell me that RZA signed off on this, and people forget that RZA made Iron Fist 3.
I like Iron Fist 1 and 2.
So that nigga, but the third one, he was just trying to get the money. He put on the Iron Fist.
Shout out to Batista, who was also in Iron Fist.
Batista's a great actor.
All right, let's take this picture.
Bah!
Wheels down,
bah.
trays up, Mel
Shot him in
Gibson
his
rolled. See you next week.
Just bleed. I ain't
Go
gonna get blood on my
Browns. We
scalp.
got a tough 5-game stretch.
I took the mask off. Who was it?
We gotta play the
It was me! Ah!
We gotta play the Rams.